Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, and I am back to do another reading. And this is for the water sign collective singles, and that would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so this is I'm doing a Celtic cross spread for the next couple of weeks ahead, starting tomorrow, the 12th of June, through the 25th of June, 2020. And whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to watch it. If it resonates with you now, great. If it doesn't, maybe it'll resonate with you when you watch it again. Check out your rising sign, your moon, and your check out your other signs and see if anything clicks. Also, I am still running a contest. So once I get to 300 subscribers, hopefully soon, I will be selecting randomly 2 subscribers to receive 2 15-minute readings by phone. So 2 people will receive 15-minute readings by phone when I hit 300. So, if you're interested in getting a free reading, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. And also, if you would like to book a reading for others, if you would like to book a reading, I'm going to be doing a sliding scale fee, at least until the end of the summer, only because of what's going on right now. There's just, between this pandemic and unemployment, we're all kind of going through it. So if you'd like to book a reading, I will post all the information below for you. So the deck I'm using this is a well-loved deck. It's the Wheel of the Year Tarot. It's a beautiful deck, and I actually don't know who the creator is. Let's see. Maria Carati. Okay. Art by Antonella Platano. So Wheel of the Year Tarot. It's really beautiful. So anyway, why don't we get started? I'll leave that there. So I'm doing a Celtic cross spread. It will give us some general insight into the next couple of weeks. And so we're starting with the first 2 cards, okay? And the first 2 cards are where you guys are at. And we have it's the basis of the reading. We have the Sun card, which is a wonderful card. This is a great place to be right now. This is epic happiness. This is ultimate happiness. It's the sun's energy of joy and contentment, peace of mind. Okay, so this is a lovely energy right now. So for some of you water signs out there, the sun is shining on you. This is a lovely energy. And next to the card clarifying it, I pulled the Magician, another major arcana card. Now, major arcana cards, we can't control the energy, we can prepare, but this is lovely. So with the Magician, we're talking about putting things in perspective and manifesting what we want. It's putting it all out there and having the self-confidence to attain, what we desire, what we want. And it's manifestation at its highest level. And so when we have the Sun and the Magician, 2 major cards together, 2 major arcana cards together, this is, I think, for some of you wanting to manifest your personal happiness. Focus on bringing in what brings you, to attract what brings you happiness and joy. So that seems to be the basis of this reading here. Hope that resonates. So the crossing cards, okay? Here are your crossing cards. The first crossing cards are in the Celtic cross spread, the way I do it anyways, what challenges are coming in for the next couple of weeks. Anyway, we have now this card's been coming up for every reading I've been doing lately. 2 of Pentacles. And this is a card of stability. It's kind of a card, for me, it represents feeling grounded and balanced. For some people, it's juggling, just getting by. It's kind of going with the flow, all right? But I believe for some of you, it's also feeling pretty balanced, even if you're just feeling more grounded than usual. But the crossing card, the clarification card for the 2 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles. And take a look. She's a beautiful card. And in general, this is an energy of patience. And it's an energy of knowing that the work that you do, the time that you're taking to put your energy into projects, whatever you're working on, whether it be your career, your relationships, your health, your body. For some of you, I'm getting that this is a time to be taking care of your health and your body. The fruits of your labor will eventually stick to it. Be patient. If you stick to eating healthy for some of you and watching what you're doing with your weight and exercising, you'll lose it and you'll get healthier. For some of you, the patience has to do with your career, your business, what energy you're putting into it. And it's about being a little bit more patient and just knowing that eventually the fruits of your labor, will be rewarded. Okay, so that's the challenge here, is to be a little bit more patient, to hang in there. There will be, I feel, for some of you, some recognition for good work that you're doing. For some of you, you could be potentially literally either wanting to get pregnant, trying to get pregnant, or you are pregnant, and it's just literally with this card, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're just waiting. For some of you, if you are pregnant, it's just a waiting game now, literally. But the other, I felt like the other energy, the challenge for you is hang in there, be patient. I feel like for some of you, you're just getting by, but things will get better. So that's kind of the energy there. And let's see, take a sip of my green tea here. These cards here in the bottom below are the recent past. I know you guys can't see them, but in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is earth energy, and this is the card of prosperity. This is the card of, feeling really rewarded for all that you have. It's financial prosperity, it's physical prosperity, emotional prosperity, and it's a great card. It's interesting because next to it we have the Five of Wands, which is conviction, standing by what you believe in, standing up for what you believe in. Sometimes the Five of Wands can be conflict, arguing and fighting, or trying to at least get your point across to somebody here, if you look at the image. And so with with these cards together, for the Five of Wands to be clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, it shows that for some of you, it's been working hard and putting yourself out there and standing up for yourself, standing by your convictions. For some of you, I'm getting the hit that for some of you, you've been single, and maybe it's your choice to be single, but you may be dealing with either something from your past that you're still dealing with because of being single, perhaps a relationship that was a conflict for you, or you're still holding on to some resentment from a past relationship. But with these cards together, I feel like you guys in the past have been working on letting go of the anger and the resentment and focusing more on yourselves. Again, I get taking care of your body, taking care of your health. Even your mental health, it's more about attracting healthier relationships into your life. So looking at the distant past, we're looking at the last 6 months. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Here we go, in the distant past. And I've been getting this card, or some semblance of a card like this, for many readings I've been doing. And, he's a person who goes after what he wants, he's tenacious, hardworking, detail-oriented, and methodical. So he doesn't rush things. And I feel like for some of you, it's been this energy of, in the last 6 months, of appreciating maybe the work you had, maybe now that you've been, for some of you, not working, but maybe working from home, or just struggling with what to do next. And maybe you were looking back at your past and reflecting on the work you've been doing. And with the Emperor card that's clarifying it, this is the Father card. This is the fatherly energy. It's order, it's law, it's putting things in perspective, it's responsibility, taking things seriously. And so in the distant past, I feel like in the last 6 months, for some of you water signs out there, maybe you felt, maybe in the last 6 months, you didn't realize that you were a lot more grounded and you felt like things were a lot more put together. Maybe things are a bit more scattered for you recently. But I also feel like for some of you, you may have been dealing with, in the last 6 months, a boss at work that was, wanted to either promote you, or perhaps you felt you were dealing with a man or a woman at work who seemed a little intimidating for some of you. That's another hit I'm getting. Water signs, sometimes, not all of you, but some water signs I'm getting the hit with, like, some Pisces. Like in the last 6 months, you've been really keeping it together, for all of you. But I'm getting the hit with Pisces, the Pisces energy of, I don't know why, but working very hard and focusing on your career and saving money. That's the hit I'm getting. And it could be for all of the water signs. It's just I'm hearing Pisces. But I really do feel like for some of you, especially the Pisces energy of the other singles, even if you're in a relationship, that you have been, this is just what I'm getting right now, is this need to kind of decompress and focus on yourself more, because you're working a lot. For some of you, you're really working hard. And I feel like, you need to put more energy into what brings you happiness and brings you joy. All right. Because what you're projecting, this is the projected outcome here. For the projected outcome, we have the Tower. Actually, the first card was, excuse me, guys, that's the clarification card. We have Strength. So the projected outcome is like the potential outcome if you take a certain path. It's not necessarily what's going to happen, but potentially it could. It's another major arcana card, and Strength is about being fearless. It's getting over whatever bothers you. It's literally facing your fears and overcoming personal adversity, literally. Okay. And I think for some of you with the Tower card here, clarifying the Strength card, some of you, okay, this is the Tower card. It's things that are happening that we don't see coming. It's an unexpected like bolt, or jolt. It's an unexpected holy cow. Sorry, guys. But I do feel with the Strength card and the Tower card together, you are being put in a potential situation in the next couple of weeks where you do have to face your fears, and you're going to have to, you won't see it coming. I don't think it's a bad thing. I honestly believe that whatever this is about, it's something that maybe in the past made you angry or frustrated you, and now it seems to be coming back around, and you're being put in the position, especially here with the Strength card, where you're being asked to deal with it and don't run away from it. Don't be afraid of it. Okay. Whatever this is, I think that some of you water signs out there, not all of you, again, I think this is more about, it's like a specific hit I'm getting for some of you is, give me a second. I want to make sure I'm seeing this correctly. Again, I'm getting that it's this physical energy of, for some of you, it's overcoming anxiety about what other people think about you. It's that judgment energy, and I know judgment isn't here. It's more about facing your fears and understanding that when the Tower energy comes in, you don't have to be afraid of it, because we all have been there. And I think for you water signs out there, whatever this unexpected, jolted event situation is, it makes you stronger. Okay, it may throw you off guard for a second. It may push you to a different path for a minute or two, but whether you stay there or not is up to you. But I feel like some of you are really persevering and overcoming in the next few weeks. Okay, so moving into the immediate future here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's a lovely energy in your immediate future. In general, this is a card of work or learning a new skill, putting your skills to work, focusing on details. I do believe for some of you in this immediate future, it's working with your hands. It's also, if you look at his arms, they're really strong. So there's like a determination here for some of you. It's a determination to learn, to succeed, to be good at your job. That's literally what I see. And then the clarification card, we have the Hierophant. For some of you, it is going back to school, by the way. For some of you Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer singles out there, the Hierophant is literally going to school or learning a new skill and going to school to learn that skill. So for some of you, it's thinking about going back to school. For some of you, it's learning a new skill. For some of you, it's perhaps teaching somebody a skill. But I do feel pretty good about this energy in your immediate future. You seem to be in a position where you're working on yourself, even if you're just if it's work related, like career, then you're working on a project, or it seems to me that you have an opportunity to learn something new or to work on a project where you're being noticed. And it also is the idea for some of you, if it's not school, it's learning something new and putting it into the work that you do. All right. And again, for some of you, I feel like these water sign singles in your immediate future. I do feel, again, the hit I'm getting strongly is learning and going back to school or being in school. And if it isn't actually physical school, it's just schooling yourself, self-education. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, our current state of mind. This is where you guys are now. This is the Seven of Cups. Now, perhaps you guys have been thinking about a lot of different options. Like, I can do this, I can do that. For some of you water signs, it's really wanting to change the job you have. and you're thinking a lot about what your options are, and I feel like for some of you, you were holding on, like she's holding on to this one specific goal here, but you have all these other options, okay? So you're kind of in this place of, well, I could do this, I could do that, but wherever you are now, wherever you're working now, for some of you, wherever you're working now, you may not be as fulfilled as you would like to be. So you're thinking about looking at your other options, it's kind of a waiting game. This is the clarification card we have is the King of Pentacles, and this is a slow, methodical person who is very grounded and very responsible and very reliable, so I feel like for some of you, you're tenacious workers. For some of you water signs, you work hard, you're not lazy, you find ways to bring income in for yourself, and I feel like for some of you water signs, it's been not necessarily depressing, but you've been getting up and going to work for some of you, and it's been depressing because you're not happy at your job. So there's this desire to make job change. And I do feel for some of you, sometime over the summer, it may not happen right away in the next couple of weeks, but I would not be surprised if there's a job change, because it's something you guys are hoping for. I can feel it. Some type of a job change, a career change, something like that. So be open to it. I feel like you guys are. Now, your environment here, we have in the environment, these are how you're affecting your environment and how the environment is affecting you. And we do have here in the environment energy, the Four of Cups. So this is showing up in the next couple of weeks. This is an energy of complacency, boredom, not appreciating all you have, twiddling your thumbs. It's this not appreciation. It's not appreciating what you got, but it's also feeling kind of gloomy and humdrum and just feeling like, I thought this was what I wanted, but it's not. I don't feel like I'm where I should be. So that's the energy there. And it could be that you're putting that you're projecting that energy onto others, and that other people notice. If you look on her face, she doesn't look very happy or fulfilled. She looks bored. And that's kind of the energies that other people around you might be noticing it, or that they're seeing that you're complacent, because the Ten of Pentacles is your friends and your family and your environment. And they see you as very loving and giving and a person that enjoys life. And I do believe that you have a great support system for some of you, whether it's your family or your friends or both. And I do believe wherever you're working, for some of you, people do appreciate you because you put everything in. You put all of yourself into the work you do. You guys are very, I feel, dedicated or hardworking people. So in your environment in the future, it looks to me like you're still looking to make a change with your job, but you're also working really hard at keeping people happy, but you look like you're somewhat content. You're just not happy with, I think, specific, again, I feel it's either the career or the job. It could also be, for some of you, in a relationship, because this is relationship energy with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It could be that there's someone right now in your life that you're dealing with, whether it's a partner, well, this is for singles, could be a friend. If some of you are watching that aren't single, it could be that your partner is boring you, that you're becoming, not fulfilled by your partner, whether it's a man or a woman. Maybe you're just not feeling fulfilled. And that's the other hint I'm getting for some of you Pisces, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer people out there. There is this idea of becoming a little bored in your relationships. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. You seem to be, for some of you, really connected to the friends in your life and your family. And for some of you, it's a specific person that you're becoming bored with or complacent with. And you're not sure if you just guys, maybe you both need a little bit of space to reevaluate, or just to take some space to just take a break. That might come up in the next couple of weeks with a friend or a family member. And then moving into our hopes and our fears here, we've got Three of Wands. Such a pretty card in this deck. I mean, this is this is your hopes and your fears, but this is stuff you'll be dealing with in the next couple of weeks. These are achievements and goals. Now you're sitting back and watching your success. So whatever you guys have been working on here, see with the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Pentacles, this is manifesting into goals being achieved. And this is something that you guys want and you're hoping for. And, for some of you, I would not be surprised if there's some type of an opportunity or an offer coming in for you guys in the next few weeks, the next couple of weeks, because we have the Two of Wands clarifying it. So for some of you, it's been putting yourself out there, going, whether it's job interviewing, or making changes in your business, trying something new, communicating differently. You have done the work. You've done the work. So now it's a matter of just sitting back and waiting for it to manifest, because the Three of Wands is kind of giving you that thumbs up of things are going your way, things are turning around for you. So the outcome is, we'll clarify a couple of these cards. The outcome here, we have the King of Swords. This card comes up a lot too in the last few readings I've done. King of Swords is an intelligent man. He is responsible. He is someone who comes up with ideas. You know, this is the energy, perhaps for some of you water signs out there, we have the Ace of Cups clarifying it. So you could be meeting a man or a woman, air sign energy, who is mature. They're either your age, or they're older than you, could be older, or they're just really intelligent, mature people. All right, they have a maturity to them. And the Ace of Cups is an attraction. So I mean, for some of you, it's attracting, meeting an air sign man or woman that you find attractive, that you connect with in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if it's going to turn into anything big. I mean, it could, you know, I mean, we've got the Tower energy here on the Strength card, so it could be a pretty powerful connection for some of you. What I'm going to do, guys, is clarify a few of these cards to see what we get. So we're going to start with, let's see, in the immediate future, we're looking at, again, the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. I feel like these cards really do speak for themselves, but I will just pull a card for the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles just to clarify, please, Spirit. I'm asking my guides and my guardian angels to please be as accurate and as evidential as possible regarding the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yep, I'll pull it. So I'm pulling this card, Temperance. Like it's a major arcana card. And this is a card of balance. It's, if you find that you guys are working really hard and that you don't have time, you need to make time for yourselves. If that means you want to go back to school, take some classes, go to the gym, whatever it is you want to do that you're not doing, find the time for it. That's what I'm seeing with Temperance. Find the balance that you need. Okay, to whether again it's going back to school, working on a project, working on your business. If you're really, really busy, you don't have any time for yourself, you've got to make the time. All right, for some of you, it's making the time, you know, to mix what you love to do. It's like doing what you love and putting it in. It's just being patient with yourself. If you're learning a new skill, because the Eight of Pentacles is learning and perfecting a skill, you need to just be a little bit more patient with yourself, you know, and with others. It's not bad energy at all. It's very positive energy. I feel like people are appreciating what you're doing. As far as our environment here with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, we will clarify. The Four of Cups, please, and the Ten of Pentacles for the environment. This is, again, how you're affecting your environment in the next couple of weeks, and vice versa, how others are affecting you in the future here. So Four of Cups, please, Spirit. What is this about for the water sign single collective singles? Okay. Four of Cups, please. Ten of Pentacles, Spirit, please. Okay, so we'll pull a card. We've got the Hangman. You guys just, I think, don't like being bored. I think you need to keep yourselves busy. The Hangman is taking a time out. It's kind of putting things on hold. And with that card of complacency here, the Four of Cups, you don't want to put things on hold. You want to keep moving. And I think some of you need to take a pause and reevaluate, you know, why are you feeling complacent? What is it in your life that's not fulfilling you? And start looking at what you do have that fulfills you. So that's the energy in your environment. I mean, literally the Hangman is it's like being in mental suspension, you know, physical. It's putting things on hold, taking a time out to reevaluate. So you might find that you're feeling a bit like you just need to take some space from people in the next couple of weeks, just a time out. That's fine. For some of you that are overwhelmed, it might be good to take a break, you know, and know that your family and your friends are supporting it. So moving into, let's see, hopes and fears, we've got the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I'll pull a card on that. Spirit, please show me what is up with the Two of Wands and, of course, the Three of Wands. What is this with hopes and fears? What's this energy in the next couple of weeks for the Three of Wands? 10, we have a lot of tens here. 10 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you're hoping, and you guys are really hoping for some serious satisfaction with the work that you're doing, whether it's career or family, by the way. Okay. It's appreciating what you have. It's embracing what you have. Okay. With your hopes and your fears. So there's this element of, or this energy of feeling fulfilled with it, whether it's the work that you do or the career, or your relationships with your family members and your friends. It's a lovely energy of completion and feeling secure. So this is actually a pretty good reading so far, guys. I think that, as far as the outcome is concerned with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, we will pull some cards, or we'll pull a card on that to see what is up with the outcome of the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups for the Water Sign Collective singles, please. What is the outcome for the King of Swords, Ace of Cups, another 10? You guys, this is all about, this is commitment. When the 10 of Wands shows up in relationships, the idea of commitment, or somebody that you're attracted to, literally, it could be a commitment or a recommitment, or somebody that wants to have a relationship with you. You may feel like you're not ready, because this is the card of feeling burdened or overwhelmed. For some of you, it's working really hard and feeling like you're not, like there's so much more to go, so much more work to do, and you're not feeling like you're ever going to finish, or that maybe you don't feel like people are appreciating you in general. But when I look at this card with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I'm looking at a potential committed relationship, so let me pull one more card for the 10 of Wands, the King of Swords, Ace of Cups. So please, one more card, please, to clarify the 10 of Wands, Spirit. So we've got another Knight of Swords. So this is, I feel like for some of you water signs, you're going to be meeting someone new who could be an air sign, because you air sign showed up twice here. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy showing up. And this is someone that comes in pretty strong, and they want to talk, they want to get to know you. You may be feeling a bit I don't know, it might be too much too soon. Maybe it's not for some of you. For some of you, it could be that you're ready for a new relationship, or at least to explore the options that you have being presented to you in the next couple of weeks. All right, so I feel like, for the next couple of weeks, you guys, really, it looks like a nice couple of weeks for some of you water signs. You are working hard. I feel like you need to cut yourself a little bit of slack. I feel like for some of you that, the singles out there, the opportunity, I feel, may be coming up in the next couple of weeks to at least meet or connect with somebody that you make even a mental and romantic connection with. And who knows? It could be more for some of you singles. It could lead to something more. I feel like there's this strong physical attraction, but more than physical, it feels mental. It feels like we're on the same level. So anyway, guys, I hope that we're going to stop it there. I hope this was a reading that you could relate to. I hope that you could, at least some of the reading, it resonated with some of you guys. Mercury is retrograde, so don't mind me, guys. I have been way off. I think it goes retrograde on the 12th, which is tomorrow, and I think I've been feeling it the last couple of weeks. So anyway, if you want to book a reading, guys, I will again, like I said in the beginning, I will post all of my information below. If you would like to donate to my channel, I do take PayPal, so if you want to donate to support my channel, that would be great. And also, stay safe. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And please share the video. And feel free to leave feedback. If you have any questions about booking a reading, let me know. And we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Take care and blessings to all.